Welcome, beautiful Sagittarius, to your love and passion reading for October 2019. To take you through the month, we have the overall arching animal medicine energy is turtle and elk. They came out together. Then to take you through approximately weekly intervals, we've got the world in the first week, and that flew out of the deck with this one, the Five of Swords. Second week, the Seven of Cups. Third week, the Eight of Swords. And the fourth week, the Seven of Wands. There's quite a lot of challenging energy for you guys this month. I think you had a little bit of challenges last month as well, so it might just be a little bit of a continuation of that. But let's see. Okay, so first of all, elk. Elk is the totem for the medicine of stamina. So the elk are not the fastest animals off the block, but they will always have the stamina to get to the end of the line. They may not be the first across the line, but they can keep going and going and going. And this might be you, that you feel like you are needing to be reminded that you have stamina, you have it in abundance. Keep going, don't stop, you will get over the finish line. Elk also reminds us, because it's an animal that, apart from in the mating season, it does blend, and it is able to be in the company of other elks of the same sex. So the male elks will and the female elks will blend together most of the year. So this might be a little nudge that you may need to spend some time with people of your own gender at the moment. And it comes in with turtle, which is a very beautiful energy. Turtle is, if you look at its shell, the teachings go that the whole of the earth can sit on the back of the turtle's shell. So turtle represents Mother Earth, and you have Mother Earth, the universe, the divine, spirit, God, whatever you call it, in abundance around you all the time. So if you feel the need to ask the universe for guidance, do so. It's there for you. Don't forget, you always have that around you. And these two are looking at each other, and I wonder if you need to just ask the universe to help you get through whatever challenges you're going through at the moment, Saggies. Ask the divine for help with your stamina. And the first week of October or thereabouts, I mean, you've drawn the World card. This is an utterly positive card. It's a beautiful card. It's the end of a big life cycle. It's the last card in the Major Arcana deck, which means that you've come to the end of a big life cycle. And this is the card of joy and success, the epitome of happiness. You feel like you found, the jewels at the end of the rainbow. You're wrapping up a big cycle, and you're just sitting in a whole load of beautiful abundance. With the Five of Swords, there's something though just going on here. The Five of Swords is the energy of like a one-upmanship or an empty victory. And it says, have you been so concerned about the victory, or maybe getting to the end of this life cycle, that you have not considered other consequences of that? So have you, or actually, another way of putting it is, you've been so concerned about winning that you ignore the consequences of your behaviour. So have you got something here that you've now realised doesn't actually fulfil what you wanted? And so therefore you aren't quite feeling the whole, you know, epitome of the end of this life cycle that you could. Also, someone around you may be acting in a negative or destructive manner. Just be aware of that. It's really interesting. I hope it makes sense, because it doesn't to me at all. I hope it makes sense to you, Saggies. Second week of October, you have the Seven of Cups. It's the first of 2 sevens. So a predominance of sevens in a deck is indicating that there's a turning point. You're changing. Something's changing in your life, and it's divinely guided. It's fate and destiny. So whatever's happening in your life is fated. You can trust it, and it's a point in which you are turning a corner and maybe sort of going in another direction. And this Seven of Cups is saying it's something emotional, and the Seven of Wands says it's something passionate. So there's some lover or love interest or decision that you need to make, perhaps, or you're just heading for a turning point with them. The Seven of Cups says you've got a lot of different options available, and you're a bit head in the clouds about it. You can't really focus very well on it at the moment. But the advice is to choose one thing and just focus on the one thing for now. And it's to do with your emotional world. So it might be to do with choices in terms of, you know, your love life. It's no surprise this is the love and passion reading. Yeah, just pick one and don't worry too much about it. Some things you may be not sure about. Some things may look great, and some things may be hidden. And you're just thinking, oh God, I don't know. But remember, you've got the elk energy here, you've got the stamina. So just take your time, maybe listen to your angels or guides or the universe, whatever it is that works for you. And take a little bit of time just to settle with one option for now. The Eight of Swords. This is holding, this is feeling boxed in, trapped in the traditional meaning. And it's like in this card, she's with him, this lover, but actually she's looking at someone that looks like they're sneaking off, and they're looking at each other. It actually looks a bit devilish, this person in the background. It's a bit like devil legs and horns to me. So what's going on here, Saggies? Are you wondering, have you got a lover that's you're a bit addicted to, or has got you in chains, a bit like the devil energy, that you are still tethered to in some way? And you're looking back at them, and yet you're with this lover. Are you wondering which way to go with this? Is this a destructive, negative energy around you, which the Five of Swords may be indicating? But you're still, because you're tethered to them, emotionally, psychologically, maybe physically, in terms of you still share a house or something. You need to use this sword, maybe, to cut that attachment, because they may be the ones that's acting in a destructive manner around you. But it may not feel that way, it may feel comfortable and easy, but if you have a little think about it, are there aspects of your relationship with this person that actually aren't so good, but you've sort of parked it try not to think about it, because this to you, you're trying to make this work, but actually it needs to go. So you have this new love come in and you're able to dedicate your 100% to it. Is this what this decision is all about? Is this what this negative energy around you is all about? And the Seven of Wands at the end, again, it's a fate and destiny thing. There's a turning point coming with this, because the two sevens are enveloping this Eight of Swords energy. So this is your turning point here. This is your decision, perhaps, to make. And the Seven of Wands is stand firm. You have the advantage, although you may not feel it. Look, they're standing up tall with their wand for protection, and these other wands are not really getting to you, are they? I mean, you know, they're much lower down the cliff edge than you are, and you're able to hold firm, strength in adversity, and stamina. You've got the stamina too, because I think there's something, whatever's going on with these two beings, these two lovers, it's been going on for a little while, and you might be getting a bit tired, but keep going, Saggies. You're getting there. Trust in the divine. It's always there to support you, and make a decision on this. It looks to me like the guidance is, this is the energy that isn't so good for you. This is the energy, person, that is better for you. And it may then, maybe this is the block that's stopping you from feeling like the world has arrived, that you've come to the end of this beautiful life cycle. Maybe this is blocking it. I mean, after all, the way I had the cards was like this, right? So this Five of Swords was over the top of the world, blocking it from view. You've got this coming. So make your decision. Ask the universe for help. Raise your vibration into a high vibrational state, which will help to remove blockages to this world card. You gaining the world, essentially. So keep your thoughts nice and positive. I talk about law of attraction and stuff like that on my website, which the link is below this video. Maybe have a look at that if you're not sure about what on earth I'm talking about. And allow this to come. Alright, so we can put that then on top of that one. Okay, Saggies, I really hope that resonates. That's quite a reading. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Liking, commenting, subscribing. I look at all your comments. If I've missed any, I apologise, it's by accident. I totally am grateful for any support you give me. Thank you so much. I hope this is helpful, and I hope to see you again. Saggies, until next time.